I guess we have to talk about him, Mr. Iguana.
Hey,
Dude, that's my favorite wrestler now.
I liked when he did the flip of the iguana and just dropped it, and then he just had to like pick it up. And
No,
he's
the
like,
coolest.
that's part of my. He's
So
like fine with it.
Though he missed it the second time, but the first time he did it, he did not miss. We flipped with his foot and landed on his shoulder. Dude,
but when he missed it the second time, he was like, whatever. And he was like, it's fine.
Now,
keep it on.
People are like, John, you're going to love Mr. Iguana, but you hate Orange Cassidy. I don't hate Orange Cassidy. You don't like Orange Cassidy. Well, Orange Cassidy, the joke's old and hasn't changed. Mr. Iguana, first time I've seen him, it's the first time I've seen the joke, and it's funny to me and entertaining me. But you tell you what, if I see this guy every week, it will get old quick. So
okay.
I would not.
Here's the real question.
Yeah. This was my real answer. What are you talking about?
No. Here is the main question, the most important question.
Yeah.
Would Hunter?
Oh, 100%. I already know that.
Would he want the little iguana guy?
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, he'll take whatever toy at this point. He expects a toy every time. No, yeah, he loved that. I'm going to show him this match. By the way, I gotta show them that match.
Does it cost more on these action figures when they have a little accessory like an iguana?
I tell you what, though, WWE will it's going to market the shit out of this iguana, though.
That dude is going to make so much money.
Yeah.
If you guys are interested in this kind of stuff, Rob Viper had an amazing thread last night on the difference between WWE and what they look for in guys like Dragon Lee versus guys like Mr. Iguana. He's like, look, Dragon Lee, way better wrestler than Mr. Iguana. But when you're WWE, what does Mr. Iguana do that nobody else does on your roster versus what does Dragon Lee do that other guys on your roster can also do? And so he just broke it down in a very, very smart way. So check out Rob Viper on Twitter just to explain Mr. Iguana. Like if you had, and I am, Jeremy said that he watched some CMLL because of the New Japan stuff. I've watched AAA here and there over the years, but I've never got really sucked in. I read about all the historic characters because I'm a Wrestling Observer newsletter reader. I see Mr. Iguana and I go, who the fuck is this guy?
Oh yeah.
And then
I said the same thing when I saw the picture of him at first. I'm like, who's this dude?
And then you go, oh, like there's a gimmick here that is actually something that I could see fans eating up, which they did live, and also something that WWE could get behind. Now, would they get behind it in a way, like John said, that it would immediately make you sick of him, and then you're like, okay, the joke is over? Maybe if he was on Raw every week, but because we don't know what the Triple H calendar is going to look like, maybe it'll be fine for a little while, and then they'll have to figure out if they do get like a television deal. But for what it's worth, I thought Mr. Iguana was kind of like a breath of fresh air in a wrestling world where there's so much repetitiveness in the style and in the characters and in the way that they promo. And so it was kind of cool to see something just way, way different.
I will run back a question that you had earlier. Who got the most out of this weekend? Mr. Iguana is one of the people who got the most out of this.
I think he definitely is the winner 100%. For the CMLL show. I mean, for the World's Wide show. I think 100%.
Yeah.
This is what I would do with Mr. Iguana in WWE. If they sign into a full-time contract, I will sign Danhausen and make them the updated version of the Bushwhackers, and not feature them every week, not wrestling every week. Because if you wrestle every week, they're gonna be, it'll get old. But if you have them like every few weeks, they wrestle, but most times they're doing backstage shenanigans, and they come in for the mid card. They're just a fun. Too bad there's no more real house shows.
That's
anymore.
what I was gonna say. If they had house shows, they would be awesome house show team.
For the second match on the house show or something like that. But yeah, that's what I would do with Mr. Iguana. I think he definitely, for me, earned a Royal Rumble surprise spot for sure.